Alright guys, Paul back here again. In this video we're going to be unboxing two brand new Fandu replica belts. So I know we've been doing quite a few unboxing videos on the channel as of late. We will have more in-depth belt making videos and customization reviews, etc. in the near future once we're in the new workshop. But until then, just a few of these. So these belts are, well, I'm assuming on the bottom box is the Fandu Luxe. This tends to come in a big presentation box. And the box right here should have the NWA Domed Globe replica belt inside. So the Fandu version, I think it's the new version. So we'll start off with the belt on top, which like I said should be the NWA belt. So I haven't seen one of these domed globes from Fandu in person as of yet, and it is the domed globe. So okay, that's this is the first time I've ordered belts direct from Fandu. I've owned a few Fandu belts, but I tended to get them from like trades from other people or off eBay. So I'd never actually ordered a belt directly from Fandu. I'm going to be honest, the packaging on that could be better. They've just folded up a belt into a box. To be fair, it's a solid box, so it wouldn't get damaged, but you tend to put a little bit more bubble wrap than that. So I'm just going to give my honest opinions about this, to be honest. I will do a full in-depth review of this NWA Domed Globe belt. This is just an initial unboxing and initial impressions. Alright, that's not half bad actually. So it's got protective packaging over all of the plates, so it's kind of like, I'll be honest, the simulated leather strap, of course this does come on simulated leather, it does have that nice lacing around it, and it does read Fandu belts on the end of the strap there, which you probably won't be able to make out from here, but the lacing looks actually really quite impressive. The vinyl they've used on the front and the back is a lot nicer than, for example, what the WWE replica belts currently use. The vinyl they use, if you've seen some of my recent videos talking about the tag replicas, some of the more recent releases with the terribly stiff straps, like this one's always the example I give. Like, look at that, that's horrendous. These are literally like plastic. The straps these days, those are like plastic. This one, I'll be honest, it has been folded up in a box for some time, so yeah, the flexibility ain't great. It's a lot softer, the strap is a lot softer to feel, it feels nicer and it feels more like real leather. But the flexibility wise, it's not too bad. The fact that it was folded up in the box does help it right now, but yeah, if you look the fold between the two side plates here, there's not much flexibility there. So looks wise, the strap looks fantastic. It's probably the best looking simulated leather strap one of these NWA belts has ever had. There's been a few versions of this replica belt from Figures Inc. and then Figures Inc. again, I think. And then I can't remember, but no, this one's really impressive. It has a lot of screws on the back. As you could imagine, the grommets all have screws each, but the center plate has a crazy amount of screws. I'm not sure, maybe the globe itself screws separately because it appears to have 3 screws right behind it, so I don't know if pieces attach separately. We'll see when we take this apart eventually in a full review, but for now, just a kind of initial look, and yeah, really impressive to be honest. The plates are about 5mm thick. Obviously they're hollow plates like most replica belt plates these days. The detail on it looks really impressive. Like I say, I'll do a full in-depth review. This was mainly just unboxing it, quick impression. Impressed. Doesn't really make sense, but no, it's a decent looking belt. I'm looking forward to re-leathering this. Okay, on to the big boy. So this is the Fandu Luxe belt. I quite like the packaging it comes in. So it's this big shipping box. Okay, I've seen this before. The Fandu. Okay, I'm going to take the. Right, so I quite like that packaging. We've got obviously this nice presentation box, and it comes in the proper shipping box. So of course, as you can see on the front there, the kind of big gold shape with the Fandu Belts logo there. And we open it up. Oh. Okay, the box just flops open. Okay, fair enough. Okay, the box is slightly torn. I think it's supposed to stop there, but this one's torn. That's fine. Okay, we have the Fandu Belts belt bag, same logo as is on the box. And here we have the brand new, very nice looking Fandu Luxe belt. Really good looking replica belt, really nice. Oh, there's a few other things that come with it, I think. Okay, so we'll take a look at the belt in just a moment. Decent packaging. It comes on this foam board, so that's not half bad. The belt's not going to get damaged in this packaging, to be fair. So we get extra stones and a couple extra screws, a belt hanger, and I would say a belt stand, but that's literally just a plate stand. Like you would put like dishes and display china plates on that shit. So that's not a belt stand. Fandu, you're taking the piss. Good packaging. I like this. I'm quite impressed. Not impressed with the NWA Domed Globe packaging. I think that probably could do a little bit better, especially because all this comes from China, so it has a long way to go to reach most of us. I've spoken about the Fandu Luxe belt before, and I have a full in-depth review on the channel, so go check that out if you're interested in seeing kind of close-up shots of this, how it's fully, all its detail in full. But in general, I gotta be honest, I think these are incredible. These Fandu Luxe belts are so impressive. Yeah. The detail in all the floral, the two tones of gold and silver clashing and kind of contrasting against each other. Yeah, it's a fantastic replica. The plates are amazing. The strap, if you've seen my full breakdown video and review of this belt, you know the strap is terrible. It's real leather on the front. It's very poor quality real leather, to be quite honest with you. And it's vinyl on the back. Which is not great. The stitching is absolutely terrible on this. Yeah, okay, the stitching up the very top here is just dreadful. It goes underneath the plate at points on it, so yeah. What is there to say about this? This is, like I say, just an initial unboxing and impressions, mostly of the NWA Domed Globe, because I've seen this before. But I gotta stress just how good these Fandu Luxe belts are, but the straps are absolute horseshit. I think these are some of the worst real leather straps produced on any belt. Like, the stitching is just embarrassingly bad, so. If you haven't seen my full in-depth review of this, go check it out and you'll know my full thoughts on it. But the strap is very bad. It's something that I would recommend replacing for anyone that has this belt. Simply because the plates are so damn good, like top tier. I don't think you can realistically put many belts above the quality of these plates. But plates this good deserve a strap that's good as well. So this ain't it, and it's, yeah, fucking terrible. Right, I think that's all we wanted to cover in this video. As mentioned, we'll have an in-depth review of the NWA Domed Globe, and coming up in the near future, we'll have a comparison video between this and a Classic Shields fully loaded Crumrite. I think that's what it's called. Anyway, we'll compare the two. I think the Classic Shields is like a $3 belt or a $4 belt, and this is like I think it's about $1,000. So there is a significant price difference between the two, and I just kind of want to show the differences mainly between the plates, because this thing stands up pretty damn well, I'll be honest. That being said, thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy the video, please do subscribe down below and leave a comment what you think of these belts. Do you have either of them, and what are your opinions if you do? The Domed Globe looks really good. I'm impressed. I like it a lot. I'd recommend it. Like, right off the bat, I'd probably recommend it, but we will have a full in-depth video. But thank you for watching. Cheers.
Yo, monkeys, it's me, DDP. And if you want to get one of the greatest belts made for you, go to Paulmartinbelts. That's right, sucker.